you, I hate projects, and what could be worse than Greek mythology? Medusa. It says here she was once a very gorgeous Greek maiden. Medusa was very beautiful, or at least she once was. Let's begin with this glowy Greek maiden look. To start it all off, I'm going to be taking a BB cream and applying it to my face with a beauty blender all over, and then just blending it out all over my face, and don't forget down your neck. Then I'm applying a primer to prep for our makeup. Then going in with a concealer to hide dark circles and any imperfections for that flawless skin that every maiden wants. Next, apply primer to the eyes to prep for eyeshadow and to even everything out. Now just set your entire face and make sure not to cake it on because we really want to keep that dewy glow. Now take your bronzer and contour all over because being bronze is all the rage in Greece. Go in on your temples, your cheekbones, and don't forget your nose for that more sculpted look. Don't forget to blend everything out because that is very important, and then go in all over your face for that effortless glow, and don't forget to go on your jawline and down your neck and your collarbone. Now going in with a highlighting pen, just highlight the places like your cupid's bow, your nose, also your cheekbones, but not your hair. Also, don't forget about that forehead. Going in with a damp beauty blender, just blend everything out. Now because this is more of a matte highlighter, I'm going in with a sparkly highlighter to draw more attention to our cheekbones like the sun goddess herself. This sparkle really adds to the dewy effect. Going in with a sparkly coral blush, apply this to the apples of your cheeks and then blend it up your cheekbone. This gives us a slightly flushed and youthful look. Now going in with a golden cream eyeshadow base, blend this all over your eye and up to your brow bone. Taking a lighter gold shadow, we're going to be patting this all over the lid. Don't forget to blend and then go in with a darker bronze shadow, and I kind of mixed it with a taupe to make it a darker color on the crease, and then just blend this out. Add a champagne highlight on the inner corners of the eyes and the brow bone. Now lining my eyes with the dark brown eyeliner pencil. It doesn't need to be perfect because we are going to be blending it out like this to give a softer effect. Oh, my foot is asleep. And I hit myself in the eye. Ugh. Back to the video, just finished blending this out and then taking my little spoolie / mascara brush, brush out your eyebrows and then fill them in as you normally would for that strong brow look. Keep your brows in place by applying some eyebrow gel, and now moving on to falsies, my first time by the way. Just add the glue and apply as you would normally and add mascara to blend them together. Long lashes are definitely a must, whether you're a goddess or not. First moisturizing my lips, I'm now going in with a NYX lip gloss in creme brulee and then a golden highlight in the very center to make our lips appear larger. And if you're going for that goddess look, how could you not have shimmering lips? Now for the hair, we're just going to be taking a section underneath our ear, braiding it, fluffing it out, and then crossing it all over our head and pinning it on the opposite side. Add a flower crown because Greek goddesses do revolve around nature, and pull any pieces out as you would like. You have now achieved that glowing goddess look. And as a human, that's a pretty big deal. Now that was Medusa's makeup routine for every day, and she was very beautiful, but she thought too much of herself, and she thought she was too beautiful. She thought she was the best, and vainly boasted about herself to anyone that would listen. She even compared herself to the goddess Athena, saying she was far more beautiful than her. Athena was very offended, and cursed her for all eternity. She would never again be beautiful. Her locks turned into snakes, and her skin withered into scales. Begin once again with a clean face, and go on with the same BB cream as you did before. Blend this out evenly as a base for our makeup. Conceal under your eyes, not any imperfections. Prime your eyes for some dramatic shadows. Set all of your makeup with some powder. Skip the contouring this time. We'll be doing that later, and just highlight on your cupid's bow and your nose. Beginning with the NYX pencil and milk, draw a dot between your eyes and on equal opposite sides of your hairline. Then just connect the dots and create a triangle. Pass across your triangle and fill it in. Now drag this line along your temples and down into your normal contour line. Hashtag cute. Drag this line back and begin crossing and filling in. Repeat on the opposite side. Also add some under your chin, onto your neck, extending as you get lower. This also might be a good time to put up your hair because things are going to get a bit messy. Now go in with your fingers and blend everything out. On my face, I alternated using my fingers and a foundation brush for the best blending. I found that using my fingers along my hairline was the best option, and on my cheeks it was the foundation brush. Once you've finished blending, it should look like this. Then apply tape in a triangular formation on your forehead. Evenly pat down the tape and then go in with a green matte eyeshadow and pack this on for the best color payoff. Really bring this into your hairline for a seamless blend. Now taking a shimmery green eyeshadow, repeat the same steps all over to add a more multi-dimensional effect. Be super excited because look how perfect the triangle looks. One of these most satisfying moments in my life. And now go in with the white pencil to add back the color that we kind of removed with the tape and start blending on the outside edges down your temples. Add shadow along your cheekbones in green, of course, and just begin blending that out on top of the white. Alternate using different brushes and also the multi-dimensional green and the matte green for that snaky look. Begin creating a curve to connect the triangle to your temple. Make sure to blend, but not too much because we really want a definite shape. Now take a makeup wipe and really carve out the curve to give it a cleaner look. Repeat these steps on the opposite side, blending it out into your hairline, creating the curve, and then bringing it down into your contour line. As always, begin with the same matte green and then go in with the glittery green. Sometimes you create a variety of faces to get the right shape, and even though you're trying to look snaky, you might turn out looking like a fish. Once again, carving out that line and then adding the green underneath your chin, extending it down your neck, and always start with that matte green and then the glittery one. Clean up your lines and then sweep on a coral blush for that glow. Time to get a bit crazy. Put on fishnet tights all over your head and then pat on a matte black all over to darken it up to create a scale effect. Make sure not to swipe because you will make the scales look muddled. Pat on the black in any areas that we applied the green and then lift it off your face really fast and make sure not to smudge anything, and then apply this the same way on your neck. Since you don't have 3 arms, although some gods do, you might need to use your mouth. Apply the same white base in the contour areas on your collarbones. Blend this out with your fingers and then also apply the same white base to your eyes. Make sure to really blend this up to your eyebrow. Apply some tape to the corner of your eyes and go in with the matte green color all over the lid. Slowly begin working black into the outer V to darken it up. Also pat some of the shimmery green into the center. Blend it all out and apply a white highlight to the inner corners of the eyes. Peel the tape off to see that clean line and then take the matte green eyeshadow and apply it underneath your lash line. Repeat these steps on the other eye for a symmetrical look. Line your eyes in black and wing it out to follow the eyeshadow, and then moving on to brows, brush them out and apply lightly the matte green eyeshadow. This is not the focal point, it's just to incorporate the green once again. Set your brows and then apply some falsies again and blend them with mascara. Jumping back to the body portion, apply the matte green eyeshadow as a contour above and below your collarbones. Then just layer on the shimmery shadow. And contour equals highlight, so just highlight the center of your collarbones. Moisturize and then apply the white pencil on your lips as a base. Then begin patting on the green matte shadow and then darken it up with some black eyeshadow. Always make sure to blend even on your lips. On the outer corners, apply the black more thickly to give the ombre effect. Add an olive gloss and then go in with the same golden highlight in the center to add to the effect. And since I was loving the gold on the lips, I added a strong gold highlight in the inner corners of the eyes. For hair, braid 2 sections, puff them up, and cross them in pins. And I am Medusa, so of course I'll have snakes. Intertwine these green snakes with your braids and add as many as you'd like. She was cursed, and anybody that looked at her would be turned to stone.
So that was my NYX Face Awards entry I'm entering this year. I'm so excited. I've been planning this since December. Almost 6 months of sketching and thinking of what to do, and I'm so excited, and I worked super hard on this video, literally 7 hours and 1 day of just straight filming, and the editing is just going to be crazy, and I'm kind of dreading it, but I'm so excited for this to be up. I worked super hard on this. If you want to see me in the top 30, which I am dying, I just want to make it so badly, give this video a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you could subscribe, and I'm just so excited for this, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. I worked really hard on it. Love you guys so much. Bye. Mwah. Well, how long did this take for me to film, guys?
7 hours. She took like all day to film it, and she tried really hard, and we really do hope she gets into the top 30, and so just like it and subscribe. It looks so pretty. So yeah,
Thumbs up for making top 30 and thumbs up for Rizjo's my sister. Sisters. I have to pick one. Who would I like better?
me.